Yo, what's going on, guys? Awesome, back again with another video, and today I'm here with Mr. Mel, and we've been working together for the past year. And in this video I kind of want to discuss Mel's experience with working with me and his process in Digital Romeo, and kind of show you guys what can really happen once you take your online image seriously. So to begin, Mel, what's up, man? How you doing?
I'm good. You?
Good. We actually just got done doing a photo shoot, so that's why he's really nice and classy. We'll post some pictures right here. But Mel, I remember seeing you around Orlando before we started working together. Saw you at the club and bar a few times.
Yeah, downtown.
Yeah, kind of going solo too. You would go out by yourself. And what were you trying to do in that time frame? Were you just trying to increase your social confidence, go out and experience more? What were you trying to do?
So I was basically just trying to get out of my comfort zone and just go out solo. If I didn't have anyone with me, just do it myself. Approach women, approach guys, just get to know anyone and everyone. And that's how I randomly ran into you.
Yeah. And then through that, I started seeing him a lot more. And then I would say a few months after that is when we started working together. Now, before working with me, what would you say your dating life was like? Like, kind of what were you doing? What were you struggling with? How's that process?
Basically, so I've been in school my whole life. So when I left school, I was basically confused on how do I talk to girls now? They're not around me in school. I'm at home, I'm working, so where do I go? I don't really know what to do. So then I found out on YouTube, I found you, and I noticed that dating apps was the way to go if you're not really running into them in stores, grocery stores, malls. So basically just wanted to improve on the dating apps.
Yeah. And you were kind of optimizing the in-person approach too, but were you also using online dating at the time?
Yes, I was. And I wasn't doing that well. And I tried to just emulate like pictures you've made and just go off of strategic moves that you made also with your Patreon. I noticed a lot of tips off of that. And it actually helped me out too.
Now, have you ever hired a coach before?
I've never hired a coach before.
Gotcha. What do you think made you take that step into actually getting the help, the one-on-one feedback and the one-on-one help in terms of fixing your dating life?
I wanted a change. I wanted to meet attractive women. And then also, after meeting you, I realized, I didn't really know you were in my city. And then I was like, oh, okay. Maybe I can get even more help because it could be in person and be more personal. So I was like, why not?
Exactly. I mean, me and Mel met a handful of times now doing photo shoots. And we actually do this with a few of our clients who are based out in Central Florida and also Miami, because we do have a solid base in Miami. But yeah, that was your first time. I mean, was it scary, or were you like all for it? You were excited, or were you a bit skeptical?
Like, scary joining your program?
Yeah.
No, not really. I was actually ready. I was ready to sign up.
Oh, you're excited.
Yeah, like the guy I was with, interviewing with, he was basically, trying to tell me this, and I already had it in my head. I'm ready to go, man. Just let me know what it is, and then let's go.
Gotcha. Okay. Now, you said you used dating apps before. What do you think were your biggest frustrations with it before we started working together?
I would say on certain apps, not getting matches at all. And then also with Tinder, I got matches, but not as much attractive matches. And then if they were attractive, the part getting them on the date, the texting, the whole funnel wasn't that good for me.
It wasn't really optimized.
Yeah.
Were you kind of just winging it and just hoping for the best with whatever woman came to you?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah. And one thing we've also worked on too a lot with you specifically is your Instagram presence.
Oh yeah.
Like, your Instagram has came up a whole lot. I mean, before it was kind of like okay, but do you feel like the process of fixing your IG has also helped your dating life?
I would say yes, 100%. I would say every girl that's seen my Instagram, they're very shocked about it. And then also, even with like socially, like coworkers, whatever, they run into my Instagram and they ask, what do you do on the side? Are you like a model? Like, what's going on here? And I just do it for fun. I like it, and it shows who you are. It shows basically who I am, and I'm just proud of that.
Yeah. How are you going about your Instagram before we started like curating the presence, taking the attractive pictures? Were you trying to do that on your own and just trying to see what works, or?
Basically, I was trying to do it on my own, and basically it wasn't as well as I wanted it to be. I wanted some guidance on what I can fix, and you helped me with that. So
Gotcha. Cool. All right, so throughout this process, how would you say like the coaching experience was, and was it different than what you expected?
For me personally, it did meet my expectations because before I signed up with you, I also told you that I wanted more than just dating. I wanted also like a mentor. I look up to you, so to say.
Mm-hmm.
I saw how you were in the past, and when I saw that, I was like, if he can do it, I can do it too.
Yeah.
So,
Gotcha. So it sounds like obviously we led with the dating angle, but you kind of got more than just dating. You know, from the image refinement to some career advice to finances. Like we kind of like talked about more aspects about life, and more so than just dating, and that kind of changed I guess your expectations, because obviously we lead with the online dating, but it was so much more once you actually got into it.
yeah, and fitness too. You helped me with the handstands?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, we did a few gym sessions together too. And
Yep.
he's getting better at the handstands, not gonna lie, he's getting good. So one thing we talk about here a lot is confidence. You know, your confidence can increase because you look better, because you feel better, you know, your style, whatever it may be. So if you compare yourself to that version of you, let's say 6 months ago versus now, how has your confidence increased, and what really set that for you?
So before, I was basically wearing gym clothes everywhere. I wasn't really sure on what to wear to look my best. I wasn't really confident on what I should wear. Austin showed me what style would look on me the best to increase that confidence and when you're going on a first date, you're fully confident. When you're on an interview, going to work, or just anything, a family gathering, you just look the best, you walk the best, your confidence is sky high, and the girls you go on dates, they can feel that, your coworkers can feel that, your employer can feel that, your family can feel that, and your friends can feel that, and they notice a different aura about you.
Mel, you're actually in a sales job now, so you're finding like a lot of commonalities between like actual sales and then the dating process as a whole too. Do you feel like what you've learned through this could potentially help you in your current job that you're working on right now?
Oh yes, there's a lot of alignments with sales and dating. When I had the sales training, I was very shocked, and the objections are pretty similar that you get. So on dates, I learned how to keep a conversation going after joining the program, and the same thing goes with knocking on a customer's door and just having small talk with them. And
Yeah, gotcha. A lot of similarities.
Yeah.
So I remember when you came in, you said how you actually weren't necessarily looking for a relationship. You just kind of wanted more dating experience. So, I mean, moving forward, where do you see your dating life heading to now that you've gotten this information and experience? Like, do you kind of just want to keep playing the field, or you just want to see what happens?
I'll like to see what happens. I'd rather just meet new people, which is the best thing about going on all these dates.
Mm-hmm.
Was just meeting new personalities, meeting new girls, and just figuring out if I like them or not. And if I do, then we'll see what happens. And if I don't,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
If anybody is on the fence about joining, what would you tell that person?
Take that risk. You might be scared of the change and maybe scared of critiques, but I ask Austin to always critique me on how I can improve, because I want to basically be the best I can in dating, and also be the best man I can be in a relationship.
Take the risk. Don't be afraid of critique and feedback, because that's what's going to help you, right?
Yeah.
Getting that second eye, that alternative perspective, and check your blind spots, right? Yeah, I think you told me this one time. It's almost like having like an older brother.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
You don't have any brothers, right?
No.
Exactly. So appreciate Mel for coming on. Y'all check him out. Leave his IG down below. Of course, if you want us to work with you, help build out your dating funnel, increase your IG presence, and overall optimize your online image, click the link down below for a free call. We're going to see you guys in the next one. Peace.